Howdy, howdy, folks, and happy Feudal Friday! A-Train here with you for another episode of Medieval Dynasty, now available on Steam from RenderCube Games and Top Lits Productions. Hope everyone's had a great week. We are getting ready to go into the Great White North here in parts of the United States. I'm sure Canada, well, they're already kind of there anyway, right? So it's just kind of how it is, but we have quite the winter system and Arctic mass coming in. So, oh my gosh, they updated it. Hold on. 2.0.0.9. How come I didn't get a memo? All right, hold on a second here. Hold on, please. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold. Let's go take a quick look at this. I didn't get any information saying that there was an update coming out. Medieval Dynasty. There it is. $35 US. Great value. Highly recommend it. New patch 2.0.0.7. Right? Okay, I guess they just dropped a patch on us and no update notification came out, in my Steam library or anything. So that was weird. Somewhat dubious. You know what? I'm going to get a drink over here real quick, and we're going to say, are you drunk? Well, about to be. I don't drink in real life, but here's what we're doing. And I want you guys to see this, because it is quite funny. What time is it? 10:58. Okay. I have a plan. Howdy, Lee. How are you? I have a plan. Okay. Here's the plan. Let me kick this on here for a second. I wanted to test, and I was going to do this yesterday, but my computer was fritzing out because of a Windows update, and where your mouse pointer is, this little circle of, some kind of activities going on kept coming up on the screen over and over and over again. It was just annoying as hell. So I finally figured out how to get rid of that, and that seemed to take care of the problem. So anyway, but that was very frustrating. My whole point of my exercise here is that I wanted to do a test and demonstrate to you how much faster you are as the player and more efficient you are at farming than a villager. All right? So the first thing we need to do is reset our skills. And to do that, we need to drink a potion of possibilities, which then creates some fun. So notice I have 4 potions of sobriety standing by because they only do 20%. But this jacks your style. Glug.
I'm the king of the world.
What, you think I'm gonna make it down this ramp? Yep. Okay, we made it down the ramp. Let's walk around here for a minute. Hang on. Wait. It might be better if we do this from third person. Let's do this from third. Oh my God, I'm having to steer. Hang on. Go back this way. Can I jump? Oh no! I jumped into the wall. Splat. Toink! That was so stupid. I've always thought drunk people were ridiculous, but this is yeah, no, not sure. All right, so anyway, we're gonna come down here. Now, question: what are your chances we're going to make it down the hill if I try to run? Hi, Ambry. Oh, wait, nope, that's sneaking. Wait, let's run. Wait, nope. Now I can't run. Wait, now I'm running. Wait, no, this is Johnny Depp. Let's see if we can manage to make the jump. Oh. Splat! Well, we might as well drink some water while we're here. Okay, that was pretty funny. So the whole point of this is it resets your skills, all right? Because I didn't want to have an advantage over, based on a buff over my farm farmer person. All right, so here's it's ridiculous. Yeah. Hey. Oh. Hey, let's see if we can jump.
King of the world.
All right, we managed to jump the fence. All right, that worked out okay. Trying to jump into the water didn't work so good there, did it? All right, so enough of that nonsense. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's collect down some zoot group. That'll do. All right, very good. Oh, look, there's a broadleaf plantain. All right, so let me go back in my skills. I'm going to reset everything else, I think. Let's do that. Master Destruction. One with the Earth. Careful Miner. Yep, got that. Mule. Need 3 points there. Miner's Trance. Sure. Excavation. How many points do I got? 4 points left. The key is Mule, because that gives you 5 kilograms more per point. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. It's not something I would, I freaking understand because I've never drank before. Okay, let's put a point here. Careful Miner. Let's take another one with that. One with the Earth. We'll do that. And one more point. Oh, you know what? I'm going to keep, let's go for more resource, more deposits, because when we use a strength potion, it automatically takes off 25% wear on our equipment. How's that, A-Train? Because instead of it taking 4 cracks for you to hit a deposit and break it, it only takes 3. So that in and of itself slows the durability loss of your equipment. All right. So now hunting, we can do this here. How many points do I got? 6. Definitely need steady hand. Tracker, we need that. Careful hunter. No, experienced hunter. And then we got 3 points. Lock and load is faster bow. I had 2 points in that. Strong arm is if you're using a straight up bow. But if you're using a crossbow, you expend the stamina when you're cocking the weapon. But then you're steady, you recover it, right? So in that case, steady hand becomes more important because you're aiming the weapon. If you're aiming down sights, ADSing. So strong arms, if you actually use a bow. Lock and load applies to both a bow and the crossbow. And it's key for the crossbow because even though the crossbow hits harder, I think you can get more shots off faster with the longbow or recurve bow and actually do more DPM, damage per minute. So I'm glad you're entertained. Are you not entertained? Let's see. Do we need Predator? No. Where do I want? I don't care about traps. It's a trap. Steady hand is more important to me. Boop, boop. All right. We're not too far away from next one. All right. We're not going to put any. Well, now wait a minute. Let's think about this. Oh, wait a minute. This looks new. I don't remember these being blacked out before. You just couldn't choose them. Okay. Interesting. Farming knowledge is where we typically put the first point. Now, careful farmer is... No. Skilled farmer is what we're not going to do. Actually, careful farmer... No, what is it? It's farmer's trance. That's faster farming. Right. So skilled farmer's fine. Careful farmer's fine. Farming master is less stamina consumption. We're not going to do that. So we're going to stop there. We got 9 more points to spend. Diplomacy, put that point there. We do use empathy now. 3 points in the barter. That's better buying and selling prices. And then hand to the king so you can bitch slap them hoes. No. We're going to do inspiring speech. And we got 1 point left to spend. You know what? Maybe... No. We'll put it back there in diplomacy knowledge. All right, survival. We got all 15 points to spend here because we are maxed out since, like, I don't know, season 2. We're just good like that. Iron liver don't need insensitive. Iron liver would have... No, that's poisoning. It's headstrong that would have just applied with the alcohol. Let's put a point here in insensitive, because it's just so insensitive. Then here we're going to do survival sense. That's so you can see stuff. Strong as oak is more health. Survivalist is less loss of food and water. And then you want athlete. That's less stamina consumption. Then solid as a rock. Solid. I guess we can put something in survival knowledge. I think we're still picking up some points for that. Water dancer, headstrong. See, that's if you're alcohol resistance. So the key things here, athlete is really key because that's allows you to run further. Survival knowledge, insensitive. That's maxed. That's maxed. All right, that's good for now. We can always craft another potion of possibilities and change it if we need to. We got all 15 points for production too. So we'll keep working on this. And then cooking, handyman, that allows you to insulate buildings. Builder, keeps your hammers from breaking down so quick. Crafting expert, you just need a tier 3 skill unlocked to unlock tier 4, and tier 4 is key. So crafting the workshop and smithy, sure. Builder trance is what we like. Boop, 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 boop. That's faster building. And then we'll put a couple points in building master to help balance that out. That leaves 4 points. Sewing knowledge, sure. Sewing expert, sure. Actually, let's put that point there and put that point there. And that'll do. Okay, we're good. So now we need to go in and set up a test run with one of our peoples. So we know that fields 1, 2, and 4, which are south, I renamed them because the numbers got all jank out of order because I took a field out. Excuse me. If you take a field out, and it'll goof up the order. So I renamed them South Barn 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 to the south side of the barn. Field 5, oat and rye, is on the north side of the barn. And in field 8, oat and rye is over on the main path on the east side of the village, over kind of where this marker is. All right. So then we got the 3 hillside ones, and then we have a new field that we've laid out, but we have not actually started construction on. And that's over across the road, actually where that marker is. So here you'll see boom, boom, boom. All right, then there's the one on the north side. There's one on the east side, and hillside 1, 2, and 3. All right. So now the question becomes, what are we going to plant? Well, we have rye to harvest in these 3, in these 2. So now our whoever our farmer is, they're not going to mess with this one. It's further away. But we're going to plant flax in these 3, beetroot in this one, cabbage in this one, and cabbage and wheat in this one. What? I don't think we're going to do it that way. So let's double click on this and I'll show you how you change this up. All right, so you click on the person here. So it's got 40, it's 2/3 cabbage, it's 10 by 6, so it's 60 tiles. We got 40 tiles of cabbage and 20 of wheat. We're going to actually change that up because I want to increase my wheat bank. I want to have more wheat available. Just because. So we're going to skip out on cabbage. So what we're going to do is click empty. Now you can come over here on this side. And if you want to empty the field, you double click on empty and then you just do this number. Boom. That takes everything out. Now if you're happy with that, so say you don't want to plant the field this year, all right? Then you won't plant the field. Very simple. If you want to go back, then you can change the plant type, all right? In this case, we're going to double click on wheat, okay? Then I'm just going to click here and drag to populate field. And if you want to do like we had, you say you want to do half wheat and half, because wheat plants in the spring and harvests in the autumn, right? Unless you do winter wheat, which plants in autumn and harvests the following summer, which screws everything up, right? So you got to be prepared for that. We could do beetroot And we could just do a mix of it. And this is how you just do a mix of it. Boom, just like that. Because beetroot harvests in autumn as well. But that's to make soup. And we're going to make some soup and we're going to sell it. The bigger thing is to make pottage. My people are going to live on pottage. That's just the way it is. So what we'll do is we'll go back into change plant type, double click on wheat, and then we'll just, everything's good. Stop field editing. And now I'm going to hit escape. That brings up the master idiot alert, and you hit accept. All right, so now this field is set up for wheat. Okay, this field's set up for, and you can see it here. So there's hillside 3, hillside 2, hillside 1. So cabbage, beetroot, wheat. Now cabbage will harvest in the summer, and then we'll probably plant another full crop of it. And then we'll have the option to do that with these 3 fields because cabbage is the only thing that plants in the summertime. Now, if you watched last episode or the one prior, we worked through the whole discussion on is vegetable soup worth it? Because that's the only reason at this point I see for you to grow carrots or onions. Because I was big on the idea of flatbread with onions because it was high on the people's demand control. Let's see if this has changed any. Pottage is 21. Pottage got nerfed down from 13 to 21. So they moved all the breads back above. Porridge with apple? What? Oh my gosh. Porridge with berries is a little bit. See, vegetable soup is a little higher on the list, but barely. Right? So that's good. Flatbread with onion has moved up the list. They were up on the Valley map. Flatbread is like 20, and flatbread with onions like 18 or 17. They nerfed them, and in part that's because they don't require eggs. So what they want to do is basically screw you and say, hey, if you want to do breads, your people don't want flatbread. They want stuff that's actually real, and it's going to take some effort, and you're going to have to get chickens going, which means you got to get animal feed going, which is what we're working on doing because we feed our piggies that. And what do our piggies do? I'm a poop machine. Gonna make me some poopy scene. Right? So they give us manure to fertilize all the other fields. And now they've become just freaking grandmasters at it. Because we've got like 7 or 8 adult pigs and they just crap it up like the U.S. Congress does. Anyway, so porridge with berries moved up the list. Pottage moved ahead of soup. Soup was above pottage previously. I mean, like soup was like here at 22 and pottage was 24. Pike moved up the list. Scrambled eggs with mushrooms has now rebounded. It used to be. Scrambled eggs is still down at 40, but they've added the mushrooms in. Now, the significance of that is it kind of prompts you to gather morel mushrooms in the spring because that's what you use with it. But if you can make pottage or soup, pottage is 3 meat, 2 cabbage, 1 wooden bowl. Soup is 4 meat, 3 beetroot, and 1 wooden bowl. Remember, cabbage you can plant in the spring, harvest in summer, plant in summer, harvest in fall, autumn. Beetroot, you plant in the spring and harvest in autumn, right? And it requires more of everything. So soup sells better if you need quiche. Otherwise, just feed people pottage. We'll do some stuff for flatbread with onion, I suppose. Let's just see. I don't think we have any onions in storage. Let's look in food storage. Boink. We got some flatbread with onion. See, the people haven't even gotten to it yet. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter what you want. Thank you, Dwayne Johnson. And the reason why it doesn't matter is because until the people have consumed the higher level thing, unless you turn it off like so, they're not going to consume what's less than that. They want the cherry pie. They want the meat tart and the fish. I don't know why the meat. Cherry pie should be number 1. You know why? Because she's my cherry pie. You know? Let's see how we turned it off. Now look here. Food demand. Food demand for the people is 450 calories a day. Or whatever that breaks down to. We got 15 people. So basically that's 30 a day. 30 times 15 is 450. That sounds right. I think. Come on. 30 times 15. Oh, look, it's 450. Look at my 1980s era public school math coming in handy. just verified it on the fancy phone. But watch this jump up now. Boom. Because we put pottage back into play, right? So as long as you make like, 100 pottage per season, per year, basically, unless you have like 100 people, you should be fine. Okay? All right, enough of the woolly foo-foo stuff. Let's get to planting. So we got the field set up, and now, oh, shoot. Well, we got one more step to the process, A-Train. Let's find us well, you could take someone out of the barn, I suppose. Helga's a 3. Debbie's a 3. No, that's not Debbie. Yeah, it is. Oh, it is Debbie. No, this is Debbie. Dobermilla is Debbie. Look at her. She's an 18-point NPC now. Boom. Confetti. All right. So Dobie could move. Helga could move. Or Niradaka. All right, she could move. And if you think they're impressive, look here at Ricky. Ricky's a 21 point. No, let me take that lie back. I can math. She's a 22-point NPC. She's got wife material written all over her. Yeah. All right. So let's move a barn worker over. Who should we move over? Well, let's see who's closer. Oh, Niradaka just got in there. So, okay. Helga's moving on up to the sky, moving on up. Unless there's someone else. No, nobody else is more than a 3. It's almost not a fair fight. So, yeah, let's just move Dobie here. We're going to move her into the farm shed. Boop, 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 just like that. Okay. So if they're a barn worker, if they're a 3 in this column here, they're fine in either the barn or in the farm shed or in animal pens. That works out. All right, ready? Ready? Let's give her a minute. She'll be walking over here from there. Here she comes. Just a walking down the street singing do-ba-dibby-dibby-dum. Wait, Dobie? Dobie-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-doo. All right, Dobie, you go down there. You get you something. I am going to run over here. Oh, you know what? No, we're gonna start this race at the same spot. Now watch. She's got to check in and pick up something. So she's probably going to pick up a bag. Now let's see where she goes. She's going to go right there. Okay, you going to do flax. I got you. All right, here we go. 2. All right, she's doing flax, so we're going to do flax. Flax seed. Boom. Let's go. How's everybody's week been? Are you ready for the cold if you're in the central United States? And it's going to get colder. It's cold today. We had our first cold front come through last night. And it was chilling. Hello? Hit the button. There's a race. Now she is probably going one row at a time. Oh, we unlocked the stable. Ha ha! Look at there. That means we can get a horse. Of course, of course. Who ever heard of a talking horse? The only thing is, I just don't think we're going to need a horse on this map. The distances are not as far, and we Uber around. It's more efficient. It's cheaper. I mean, look here. Oh, the bag broke. We got another one, though. Ha! Hooray. Remember, your bags degrade at 0.5 durability per tile. I misspoke in my earlier farm video, like 2 weeks ago almost, that I thought it was at 1 per tile, but it's not. It's all right. So she's on her way on the second pass, and we are hauling ass. Yeah, stuffs.
You won't get anything done hoeing like that.
Somebody just said something. Can you guys hear the birds chirping? You hear like my hands going into the flax seeds and whatever. Does that come through? Maybe I need to turn up the ambient sound. Curious, she went to field 2. Okay. All right, we're done. So here in the stable, hooray, now we're on our way to fold. Fold is what we want so we can get sheep, and then cow shed so we can get moo cows. To make milk so we can make cheese. Cheese, grummet. So yeah, we want to get to the fold so we can get sheeps. Get sheeple. And go from there. All right, so let's look at management. Look at the fields. All right. I just finished field 4, South Barn 3. See how it's 60 out of 60? She's gotten 17 tiles done in the time it took me to do 60. And that is with no buffs. You are your most efficient villager. You should handle all the farming duties until you can't handle it anymore. You only need 1 or 2 days of a season. All right? Until you get your farm skills maxed out, which you look, that's extraction. We're level 8, working our way to level 9. Okay? Then really, I mean, it makes all the sense in the world for you to do the work and let your people do gathering and stuff, and get logs, get stones, get limestone, go hunt. Then you can put them in like the smithy, start gathering stuff and making stuff that you can sell. All right, that's the smart play from a strategy standpoint. You are better. All right. So now, she is over there doing that, goofing around. So I'm going to come over here and, hey, you know what? We're going to sow this field here. I don't know how much she picked up flax seed-wise. That's a fine question. I do not know the answer to. Here's the thing also. With 3 people in the barn, because we have barn 2, right? There's technically 3 workstations in the barn. All right? There's the workbench, where in theory, 2 people are doing the same thing at the same time, because one person is making manure into fertilizer, and the other is making animal feed from oat grain, rye grain, and straw. But from the animation standpoint, one person will work the workbench, another person will be threshing, which is what that lady's doing there. She's whipping it good. Now she just left there, and now she's going, and then someone works the kern, which is that rotary stone that crushes grain into flour. I'm real curious on this .9 patch. Real curious. Although I think we've seen one change, and that's in the skill set that they blacked out the ones. Wait a minute. Let me look at the map. Is there something? There's something happening here. Well, I haven't been anywhere, so I wouldn't know if the map is expanded or anything. I guess we could look here. This is the edge of the map. If you're looking for a place to build, I think I'm really happy with this place. here by Piastovia. This is not bad either around this house. Over here is not bad. Over here is not bad. Being close to Piastovia to me is the key because you have the access to all the markets and you have the Uber driver, right? If you want to get away from town, the western side of the map, this is a lot of hilly terrain. This is terrain down through here, terrain through here. This is a nice little area down here about the base of the waterfall. And you've got a mineable cave here. Over here is a real neat area in this valley with this stream running through it. And then there's some options over here around this swampy area. Or like where Autumn built her village up here. We haven't seen Autumn in a few days. I wonder if she's doing okay. So, up here-ish. And then a lot of people build on this island. It's very popular, this space up here. Which I guess puts you okay in relation to Clonica because the Uber driver's over here on the east side of town. So if you need to get somewhere, you can just run over there and say, hey, take me where I need to go. Take me to your liter. Oh, okay. So let me get you a drink. Wait, what? You said take me to your liter. What? Stupid ass. All right, let's get back to flaxing. Because by my math, we should be done with this field and she should be working her way up to 40. She should be somewhere between 36 and 40 tiles complete. Somehow I got discombobulated here. Okay, there we go. See, and the way I do this, you've seen this before, I'm kind of between the two tiles, and I just kind of strafe forward, then do the next one, turn right, do this one, strafe forward, do this one, turn, boom. Boom, confetti. In a minute, we are going to, okay, so now, boom. All right, so we're done. And what did I say she would be at? Somewhere between 36 and 40. She's at 33. We actually ran around there for a minute. We actually traveled. And we still got more done than she did. So, okay, whatever. It's all good. So we can let her do the rest of the seeding if we want. We could go do it. I mean, it doesn't matter. Holy crap. What is... Slow your roll, fool. Flaxseed. We got another 60 here. We got the cabbage seed, and then we've got wheat grain. Oh, wait. I think I got a bunch on me. Yes, we got 60 wheat grain. So let's run down. We'll do the wheat grain down here. All right. So here, we're going to right click. We got our bag out and wheat grain. Hooray. Now, if you noticed, it told you what I told you. Right click again. Wheat grain. Spring to autumn, autumn to summer. Winter wheat harvests in summer. It is not a cyclical plant in the spring, harvest in autumn, plant in autumn, harvest in spring, like with rye and either wheat in the spring or oat. Okay. So if you're going to do winter wheat, it's going to take 3 seasons, and then I'd suggest you do cabbage in summer to autumn. Then your field will be used year round. You'll have 2 plantings. It's pretty efficient. Efficiency is good. Hello? Go. And then after this, I don't know if she's going to do the planting first, if she'll... Well, I mean, obviously she's doing planting first. Duh. Question is, when she finishes that field, will she continue working planting? Because I'm thinking I'm going to go up and clear the rye, harvest the rye. In theory, we may well finish this third field before she finishes her first. But now, again, if you have multiple people working out of the farm shed and you have one field, and say you just had a... okay, so let's, like our rye field. Say we've reassigned it to grow oats this season. One person will go and they'll start clearing out the rye. Then once they've cleared a little bit of the rye, a second person will pick up a bag and they'll go start tossing fertilizer about. And then a third person will come along with a hoe and they'll start tilling the fertilizer into the soil. I mean, in theory, if you had a fourth person, then they would come behind and start putting down oat grain. And this is going to wrap up this aspect. We're going to go start doing some... Cool. All right, sweet. So let's see. Is she still working on that one field? Hmm. Yep. There she is. $52 out of 60. She's getting slower. So that's kind of weird, but that's why I say, hey, do the work yourself. All right, so now we can go to Farmer's Trance. We got 9 points to spend. Oh, wait, we got to do a tier 2 first, which is Farming Master. Farmer's Trance. Skilled Orchardman unlocks our tier 4. All right, Night Rider, Carrot and Stick, Skilled Rider, and Village Whistleblower, all related to having a mount. Excuse me, which we currently do not possess and don't really have a burning desire to get. So, Skilled Farmer is more crops, sure. Careful Farmer is better wear on your tools. The Orchard, I'm not too fussed about. We'll go ahead and put that in there. And really, we farm pretty quick. So we'll do that there. We'll let's go ahead and get that extra point. Sure. All right. Oh, let me just whip this out. Not that. This. Ha ha! We got our sickle. Well, not our sickle. This is our scythe. All right, let's see here. Let's see if we do some scything here. Huh. I'll make sure I'm facing north here. Stand in the place where you live, now face north. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't before. Time is it? 9:12? All of a sudden, some Andy's frozen custard is sounding kind of good. Hey, thank you. It is cold outside. You know, I drove a truck for Schwann's like 20... Let me think when this was. This has been like 96, so 20... 7 years. It's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away called Fairfield, Texas. Anyway, they actually sold more ice cream in the winter months than they did the summer. I found that fascinating. And maybe you do too. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Oops. Cool. That's done. Hooray. Now, let's put this up so we don't hurt somebody as we're running around. Do you guys like the third-person view? That's kind of goofy for me. I'm not a big fan of it, but...
The road goes ever on and on, down from the door where it began.
Wow, that was different. All right. So we'll go up here, whip this back out. Okay. Did I miss one? I did miss one. Oops. Who's ice cream favorites? Who's favorite ice cream? Favorite ice cream? Yeah, you know, it doesn't have to be a regular part of your diet or anything. Just what's your favorite? Come on, chat. Wake up. Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? All right, there we go. Cool. All right. The harvest thing is complete. Now let me check and see. Do I have? I do not. All right. So now we need to jog back down to the dealio.
Where are all the good men gone?
And pick up some. Well, two things we got to pick. Oh, how am I so heavy? The hell am I carrying? One wooden bowl. Oh, ha! 735 rye. That might be the issue.
Relatives over. Maybe
All right, so now the next step with these fields is, so, and I could put this rye here, or I could put it in resource storage. Why do you put it here, A-Train? Because if I want to come thresh the stuff, then it's here. Your barn workers can find it either here or resource storage. But it's magical. They don't have to go get it. You do. It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic. A kind of magic. All right. So we need some fertilizer. Let's grab that. Oop, nope. Where did that go? That went there. All right, so what do we need here? We have, what was that, 15? Yeah, it was 15. So let's get 45 to take us to 60. All right, so we know that's one field. We know the other field's 32 tiles. So then we need 32. Boom, that worked out nice, huh? Like that? It's pretty smooth. All right. Hope everyone's having a great Friday. Hope you give us a like. Enjoy the show. I'm A-Train, and we'll welcome you to the weekend. It's a Feudal Friday here on the channel. We're going to get this copper hoe. Sup, hoe? And go do some work with it. Wait, stop. All right, stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. Let's get some oat grain here, shall we? I think we shall. All right, so we need 60 for the primary field. And so that means we need 92. Yes. And 32 for the upper field. We're gonna have farming done for the season. Lickety split, splickety, whatever Eminem used to say. All right. So now we go not there, there. Nope. We turned it off. So now we got to put down the fertilizer we picked up. And we make the field doo-doo brown. Doo-doo brown. Hey, 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 hey. This is still one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. So, if you're not familiar with the song Doo Doo Brown by Luke or Luke Skywalker or whatever they called themselves. I think they were Luke Skywalker initially, and then I think they got threatened to be sued, and they changed their name to just Luke. Anyway, it's from the late 80s, and it's a very raunchy song. It's very bad. Don't listen to it if you're kids. You know, we kids in the 80s were a whole different animal than you guys are today. Anyway, there's this hilarious video of these older ladies in church. And she gets moved by the music and gets up and starts to dance. And she got this look on her face like, oh, and she gets up and starts dancing in church. And somebody mixed that to the song Doo Doo Brown. Oh, someone is so going to hell for that. Oh, it is just too funny, though. It is too funny. Oh, my gosh. Yep. In fact, I may have to go find that and throw that up on the crew chief board when I get done with this, because it just will make you giggle your mother ass off. A little Eddie Murphy for you there. Talking about his father, drunk for the family cookout. Uncle Gus and Aunt Bunny, who had a mustache. She was a Bigfoot. Your wife is a Bigfoot, isn't she, Gus? Your wife is a Bigfoot. And your children are a Bigfoot, too. You know how I know? You know how I know? And I took them fishing one day, and I put them in the boat, and we went out, and I gave them the poles, and put the worms on their hooks, and showed them how to do it, and they put the poles down and slammed their face in the water. And I was like, can you believe this mother shiz? And the one brother wiggled his head and came up with a fish. And he took it out of his mouth and looked at his other brother and said, "Goonie goo goo." All right. So now we got to do the hoeing part. So now, assign that to slot 7. Boink. Boink. Oh, I forgot. I need to eat something. Let's see. All right. Broadleaf plantain, +5 health. Whereas on the valley, it's +2. Dandelion still +3 health. 120 seconds. 9% less stamina consumption. Whereas on the valley, it's 15% less stamina consumption. But I think it's only for like 40 seconds. So, less is more, whatever. But let's scroll down here because I think I got a potion of healing. That's +85 health. I don't need that. See, if you up your hit points, it doesn't automatically bump you up there. I think it will if you do a season change, but otherwise you got to be prepared to do chomp, 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 chomp. Done. Problem solved. Okay. No answers yet on the ice cream question. What's up? Cat got y'all's tongues. I mean, was it only funny when I was drunk and staggering around? I'm trying to think what would be my favorite. I mean, I have different ice cream treats I like. Like across the street at Andy's Frozen Custard, I like a chocolate concrete with double cookie dough. That's kind of my thing from there. Although their apple pie concrete is so good. They literally take like vanilla custard, frozen custard, and mix a slice of apple pie into it. It's amazing. Because the custard then tastes like just chilled, like about frozen whipped cream. Or ice cream on it. And then their pumpkin pie concrete was pretty good too. Anyway, now if I go to Brahms, which is up the street and then left and then up Preston Road, I like their chocolate shaky shake, chocolate milkshake. But I also like their M&M candy bar sundae, which is just vanilla ice cream with crushed M&Ms, hot fudge, whipped cream, cherry on top. M&Ms are the shiz. So, I did good today. I didn't have... Wait, let me think. I went through Burger King for breakfast. Yep, because I had to pick up stuff at storage. And then back to the bag. And now we're going to sow oat grain. Yeah, and then afterwards, I did my jobs. I didn't stop in between. I had water from yesterday. So yeah, I didn't even have any M&Ms today. I have a bad habit. Well, I'm in 7-Elevens like every day doing my job. I'll usually get a couple of liters of water. And maybe one of their deli chicken salad sandwiches, which are fantastic. And then... I will get... They've had a deal where it's buy one, get one for $1. Peanut butter M&Ms share size. Not share, C-H-E, not if I could turn back time. Share. S-H-A-R-E as in sharing is caring size. But I don't share. Well, I mean, there's no one there to share with, so if there was, I would share. And I've shared my M&Ms before, because I'm a nice guy. But otherwise, nope. Sherman through Atlanta. I go through those things quick. You know what's weird? Is the peanut butter M&Ms are arguably my favorite because I have them more often. But really, they're my number 2. The dark chocolate mint M&Ms are my favorite. And I did not have any of them this holiday season. There's only a couple of places you seem to be able to find them anymore. And Walmart that way has them. So I need to go to Walmart anyway. Wait a minute. Why do you need to go to Walmart? Oh, because I need some more of my shampoo stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, that's it. So maybe I'll get some dark chocolate mint M&Ms if I go to that Walmart. Problem is, I usually don't like to because it's a super duper, ooper, blooper, pooper, scooper big Walmart. And I can get what I needed at the neighborhood Walmart, which is that way. I know you guys can totally tell which way I'm pointing my fingers as I do this, but... All right, this field is D-U-N Dunsky. Not Dunsky Dungeon. But it's done, son. Oh, man. I didn't think about that. I put that down. It took out a few more of the... It doesn't matter. Doofus. You have more poop coming in now. Well, we're not going to collect it yet. We need to stay focused. All right, so the field I laid out is right here. I took out a couple trees and laid out a field and did it on the kind of the rough terrain. I kind of saved the flatter space in case we need to put more houses over here. All right. All right. So up over here. And we took out the wolf spawn over there by putting in road space. Well, originally it was a patch of orchard. But oh, wait, we got to do fertilizer first. But then we took that out when I found that you could just put road down. I'm like, oh, well, that's nice. Then I don't have like stray orchard sitting in the deal. So, Moose Tracks, that's another good ice cream. I mean, Rocky Road's okay. I'm not a huge fan of marshmallows. But Moose Tracks, uh-oh. Our bag broke it. 35 kilos. I heard you. Oh, yeah. We got to clean out the poop machines here. 3 adult pigs in the course of a day will give you 60 manure. These are 10 manure. So each manure is, basically 1% towards 10. So this is going to be enough manure in one day. Now that we got 7 adult pigs, in one day to fertilize 1 field. Oops, what happened? Okay, there we go. Duh. All right. So now we can just take that. Now again, we could put that in resource storage if we wanted, or let's clean up. Or we could put it in where I'm going to put it, in the barn. So that again puts us in a situation where I can easily get it. Oh no, we're not going to put it in the barn because the barn storage is full. Oops. Womp, 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 womp. Round. Yeah. We got 894. Oh, it's because we got freaking 3,688 rot. Yeah. Okay. You're going to have that anyway because, wait. No. Manure price is not anything, but wait. Oh, wait. Here. Stupid. Just do this. E. Fertilizer. I'm just going to do 1. Just like that. Okay. So now we had fertilizer on us. Okay, fertilizer sells for 3. So we literally have a crap ton of fertilizer. We're going to put this manure down. XEF. Okay, so then we could grab it if we needed to. Our people can take from the bin. Let's take 600 rot. Actually, let's take 1,200. All right. So it takes 10 rot to make 1 fertilizer. Therefore, it takes 600 to make 60 fertilizer. And since our fields are 60 tiles, this is enough fertilizer to do 2 fields. Okay. Boom. So now we're going to haul this off and take it over here. Again, it could, if your people process it, it goes into resource storage. For us, we could bring it over here. And boom. Oops. Well, that didn't go all the way. 52. Oh, you know what? We're not worried about it. Boink. Oh, I forgot to get a bag. Oops. Way to remind me of what to do there, chat. Thanks. Let's see. Did it put it back in slot 2? It did not. So I imagine the .9 patch. Oh, they didn't fix the pig head sticking out. Or the... Wilbur, get your nose back in. I'm going to be nice. Leave them alone. They didn't fix that. They should fix that. Let's see. How far did we get here? Here's where we got to. So actually, I think... I mean, if I leave the manure in the pig pen, it just means they don't produce more until we clear it out. Now, I could hire somebody to do that for us. They would make sure the pigs are fed, and they would clear out a certain amount of fertilizer or manure per day. That, to me, seems like a waste of labor when it's something we can do so quickly and so much more efficiently, right? Plus, you can only assign them to one of the buildings. And that, I think, is something that needs to be corrected and could be corrected very easily. It depends then again on the workload and how much manure they could take out per day. But if you could take out as much as we did, as quickly as we did, you know, it's like, hey, you should be able to knock this right out. the course of a day, a single worker, an NPC, should be able to clear out the manure from the pig pen and make sure the pigs are fed, right? And then probably do it for a second one and maybe even a third one. And then it becomes based on their skill in farming. Whoopsie. I didn't think that through. All right, couple things here. Let's run down here and get a drink. Second, where are we at? 40.9. How much is cheese? Oh, cheese is plus 90. Jiminy Christmas. Dried fish meat plus 14. Boom, 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 boom. Close enough. All right, we're trying to get rid of the old, the lesser tools that I had bought or made to do the demonstrations we did. Bronze is our go-to, even though I've got some iron. Anybody have any questions about the game? Want to know anything? Got any topics you want to discuss? I already asked about ice cream. You guys didn't say anything about that. I feel like checking here in a minute. We will check. And see if they released a write-up on the .9 patch. I just think they probably did some rebalances. That's what they've been doing a lot of lately. And I think we're going to be going and getting some chickens this season. I just got to make sure. I think we're pretty good on our animal feed production. Of course, it's gone down because I put the lady in the field. And that's why we're going to go back. But then again, I could also go down there and do some animal feed production. Part of what we're going to have to do here is, in fact, let's just do this right now that I'm thinking about it. Let's go here. Let's look at our barn. And we got to take care of rye threshing. So we're going to assign... Whoops. W Slawa. Put her back in there. Okay. So we had them doing animal feed and fertilizer. But now we have, there's oat grain and there's some rye grain, which we need to make animal feed. But you also need straw, which we should have here. But when you go and thresh, yeah, we got the straw there. When you thresh oat, rye, and wheat, the byproduct is the grain and straw. So, oops, let's just do that and then do this again. So what we want to do now is go here and we want to drop down the amount of fertilizer we're making per day. You know what? No, maybe I don't need to do that. I just really caught us up on fertilizer. We need rye grain. So now there's two different things here, okay? And this is 14 rye grain, so basically 4 per day. 4 times 14 is 46, 56. 56 will get processed per day, all right? Because it's times 14, right? So there's threshing, which is what these are. This is done on the threshing floor, and it takes 7 rye to get 14 grain, but then you also get 7 straw. Oh, yeah, you have 14 grain and 7 straw. Okay. But then you have turning the grain into flour, which, let's see what the ratio is now. This has changed. Rye grain and oat grain, it takes 6 to make 10 flour. Flour, 12. Okay, so 6 wheat grain gives you 12 flour. So, which is a little bit of a change compared to what it was. But flour, if you want flour, wheat is still the most efficient way to get it. Okay, so it takes 6 wheat grain to get 12 flour. So you get 2 flour for each wheat grain. Okay. Now, you get less than that here. But it's not a lot less. And now you get more rye and oat grain than you did before, I think. So that got buffed. So let's check this one more time. So rye grain, yeah, we want to keep the animal feed production up. Fertilizer, we can actually lower. We'll get this knocked out. Okay. So they can go through and get that taken care of. I mean, in theory, we could put another person in there, which I thought about doing, is going and finding another farmer type. I mean, we want somebody with, you know, a couple of different skills, but farming, we want one to be one of them. How's everybody's week been? Are you happy it's the weekend? Do you work on the weekends? Chat is open, folks. Say hello. Say howdy. Tell us your favorite ice cream. And we'll go from there. Okay, so the oat fields are done. We can go this way. What are these sticks doing here? Give me this. Give me this. Oh, broadleaf plantain while we're here. And any more crap over here we need to get out. St. John's wort. There's some more. Oh, there's more broadleaf plantain up here. And daisies. All right, that got cleared out. Good. George, get back inside. Ugh. Stupid pigs. Why am I going this way? Don't need to go that way. Okay. Have you seen enough farming for now? Yeah? Okay. I think we've done enough farming for now. Well, I say that, but really, let me see here. Fertilizer, boot. Oh, shoot. We can't put that down. So let's put that over here. We can take a little bit of fertilizer out of here. Let's take F. All right, so here's what we're going to do. What we got? We need 60 beetroot and 60 cabbage. Do we want to do cabbage, though? Or wait till summer? I asked the question because I think we've still got it in storage. Oh, looky there. We got 482 cabbage. It was actually over 500 cabbage, but and I think if we check the kitchen, we'll find more. Oh, look, we got 375 cabbage, or 370, which we need to cook now. See, because see how it says poisoning. So if we go ahead and make that into pottage, it'll take care of it. So I thought about this. I thought about doing 2 fields of beetroot. Or we could do onions. Just check one more thing. Extraction, herbalist hut. How many poppy seeds do we have left? Oh, 228. Yeah, that should last a minute. That's 45 potions worth. I think we can wait till next year. Yeah. Pretty sure we can wait. All right. So let's do a field of onion and we'll do a field of beetroot. So over here, we don't want this to get screwed up. So we got that done. That's all done. We got this here, and in this field here, we're going to switch it out and go to onions. Hello? Double click. Thank you. Hello? There we are. And we hit H, escape, F. Done. Onions. So we got 60 beetroot seed. We need 60 onion seeds. And which field did I say was going to be which? Oops. Wait. Which field did I say was going to be which? I think this one's going to be the onion field. Hillside 1. That's onions. That's beetroot. Cool. So then we click here. Onions. And then we'll do cabbage in the summer and harvest in the fall. Autumn. Some our regulars are not on tonight. Because everybody's out busy partying or having a good old time on a Friday night. Doing something besides hanging out on a Feudal Friday with the A-Train. Maybe they're playing their own game. And that's cool. It's casual. Hope you guys are enjoying the show, and I hope you'll give us a like. Share with your friends. Let them know about the channel. Let them know about Medieval Dynasty. Now available on Steam. From RenderCube Games and Toplets Productions. It is fan-frickin-tastic. Love this game. $35 US. I just pay full price. I'm just saying. You're going to get more than your money's worth out of it. If you want to dink around and wait until it goes on sale again. It was just on sale, so it'll probably go on sale again for the spring sale, I would guess. But that's like 2-3 months away. Such a reasonable price for what the time you'll get out of it, the value added, the return on investment for your entertainment dollars. I mean, a movie, you pay what? 10 plus, say $20 for to get, 2 hours of entertainment out of. Pay $35 for this and get hundreds of hours of entertainment out of it. Do the math. Now, the one thing we don't want to do here, because I understand this happened to someone, and this is why I went and although I think when I threw this down it would stay, but because I assigned the field to be cabbage, right? If I threw down this onion seed and left it to its own devices.
Maybe I should just leave it all and become a bandit.
Yeah, do that. If you leave it to its own devices, I think what will happen is the NPCs will come back and refertilize the field, retill the field, and lay down whatever it is you had in the management. Okay? Which is why I just changed that. Because I didn't want them turning around and it's say 60 and but I put this seed down and then they say, oh, that needs to be cabbage, and then they take and they redo the whole field, and then you lose all that seed. Does that make sense? That's apparently what's happened.
Have you ever wondered what a world without kings would look like?
Hmm. I think we're kind of effectively going back to that kind of world, unfortunately.
I know not every marriage is built on love, but at this point
All right, this is going to, once we get this done, this is going to take less than 24 hours of work. And remember, for the first, what was it, 3 fields we did? Yeah, we did 2 flax fields and a wheat field. We sowed? We seeded those 3 fields faster than our girl did 1. And that was with no buffs. All right? That's issue 1. Issue 2 is now, I mean, we're going to effectively be done here in less than 24 hours of work. Now, if you sleep, okay, that's great. Cool. And you know what? At some point down the road, I may do a more realistic playthrough where you have to sleep every day. All right, there we go. Anyway, what am I doing here? So, this is, what do I have? 7 fields, 60 tiles each. That's 420 tiles plus an additional 32. So 452 tiles worth of fields, 8 fields. We have seeded, I mean, I've seeded all but one of them. And you saw how quickly I did this. And we're going to be done probably before 8 a.m. Yep, close. We didn't start till noon yesterday. So in one day, you could do this much work yourself. And for 2 of those fields, we harvested, fertilized, tilled, and seeded. Right? And we collected manure. And we took a bath. So you can accomplish a lot. Boom. Done. Farming is done for spring. That's it. Well, let's make sure. Let's make sure she got her field done. All right, 60 out of 60. That's onions, beetroot, wheat, oat. Nope. Look at that. Crap on a stick. She did not get done. Make sure we got no seed left. She did not get done with it. She only got through 58 tiles. All right, we got to go find the 2 tiles she didn't get done. They're going to be probably these 2 here. Yep, there they are. Flaxseed. That's unbelievable. All right, there we go. Farming is done for the spring in the field. The field work is done, I should say. All right. Let's go up here. We're going to take a bath in the bath facility proper, not the laundry facility. Cool.
Anybody want to play truant?
All right. So let's see now. Okay.
I'm looking for a truffle pig.
I could put this here, but I'm not going to. Same reason for everything else. The wooden bowl we'll put in the kitchen.
One day, carpenters.
So we're going to run up here and put the vials back in here that we used. And then I think there's a wooden vial. Nope, everything was clay. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, we can put this back in here. Instant healing, stamina, strength, and weight. We got bunches of. We've got way too much of that. Wait, nope, don't put it here. All right. Let's see. Anything else we need to do right now? I don't think there is. Not here. All right. Wait. Wood bowls. Wood bowls, wood bowls, wood bowls. We still got some daub. We got fertilizer in here. We got fertilizer everywhere. We have fur boots to go sell. So let's get, we need to clear out though. The fur boots will keep forever, right? So it makes sense if we take care of our food that's about to rot, right? Take that. Take some of this meat. Let me see how much cabbage we have. We'll go from there. There's 370 cabbage. Here's 20, so that's 390. That's 400. So what we're going to do is put this in here. And then we're going to do 2. Okay, we're going to make 100 pottage. We'll go sell it. So we need 100 meat. We need 300 meat. Okay. Now, we've talked about this before, how you pull this off. See how we're already encumbered? There's no way we're going to be able to pick up 200 cabbage and 100 bowls. Yeah, where are they? In your pocket? Yeah, I look like I'm carrying 100 logs. Ha, ha, ha. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up these 19 bowls. Did I already have some on me? I know I did. Yeah, there we go. Well, okay. So there's 35, 36. This is how you keep your bowls fresh, as it were. So we need 64 more. Right? So now we have 100. Yes, 100 bowls. All right. And we've got, oh, wait, let's transfer this to that. 300 meat, 100 bowls, which means we need 200 cabbage, which should be about here. Maybe there. Or there. Okay? Now, I can't move. Well, okay, I can barely move. All right? But if you can't move, what you do is you stand in a place where you live, now face north. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't before. Okay? You should hire a private wagoneer to carry your things. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Tell me something. No, that's not what I want you to tell me. No. Okay. Hit this. Handcrafting buildings. Back houses, extraction, survival, farming, animal husbandry, storages. Okay. Resource storage 1, 2, 3. Food storage 1, 2, 3. Nope. Services. Builder's hut, market stall. Damn. I'm waiting for them to put in a wagoner.
Is there any weightlifting competition I don't know about?
I don't know why they don't, except it might make things too easy. But you should be they should make a wagoner replaceable that, you know, and maybe there's a monthly charge for it sitting outside your village or whatever, you know. We need Smithy 3. So
Anything you need, you got it. Just tell me what you need me to do.
all right. So all right, we're going to craft, but the key is to be within range of the chest and the cauldron. And then we're going to make 100 pottage. If you can't move, you can still turn. Okay? And we want to sell food first. That's the priority because food goes bad. You want to sell the food when it's 100%. That's why you don't want to cook stuff the last night of the season. Okay? Don't do that. Okay. Now we can easily run down there, run back, whatever. Okay. All right, let's jog into town here. What time is it? 10:55. What's up, Uber? I mean, look, that's all you need. And they could even set this up as like this whole setup right here. As you build in some logs, maybe you put in some straw, maybe you have to provide them animal feed. I don't know. Or maybe there's just a monthly stipend that you pay them to, you know what, let's go, where's our guy? Here he is, Berard. Or Barlow.
Hail, friend.
What's up, dude? Oh, he got lots of money. Oh, wait, you know something? I think that may be an element of the diplomacy skill. That the better your diplomacy skill is, the more
Whatever you
money the
see
vendors
is,
will
sir.
have.
Herd is as good of a Castellan as a
Oh, I gotta go
What do
pay
you mean?
taxes too.
Question everything. It just does.
Where's everybody?
Why are all men suddenly staring at me like that?
That's funny. Oh, here we go. Miss Salawa.
How do you do?
She's your clothier. Cool.
I've got. Be safe.
All right, we gotta go find the Castellan douchebag. Pay taxes here real quick. Where is he? Crap. He's on the move and he's over this way. Dude's fixing the fence. That's awesome. Someone was saying, oh, dude, why are you sitting over here? Bruh, you're supposed to be over here working. No wonder I couldn't find your dumb ass. Here, come here, doofus. All right, we're all set. How much money do I have? 52. All right. New season means we need to go see our girl here, Unislava.
Oh, it's you again.
It's me again, I know. Your favorite customer. And we're going to stock up on iron bolts because that's what we do. And that'll
Right.
do.
Have a nice day.
Now,
At last, we can eat something fresh.
I don't think there's anything I need to do necessarily. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to make another 100 pottage, and we're going to come back in and we're going to sell it. And that should clear out the older meat and cabbage. We don't need to create rot. We'd rather create money than rot at this point because we've got so much manure coming in. Again, if you build over here, this is a smart play. See these roads? I built this. You know why? Because you can't build here, but you can build here. I could build this road, and that road is the border between me and Piastovia's no-build zone. And yeah, I'm inside it, but hey, if it let me build it, you know, we're all good. Now, I think we're going to have to make some wood bowls. Let's just get a quick check on where we stand here. Firewood, 343. Okay, so that number has come down substantially. That's good. But we're going to need to kind of balance that back out before too long. Logs, 253. Okay, yeah, we got plenty. So let's grab 25. Sure. This should make 125.
You are dead.
125 bowls, 5 per. All right, so that takes care of that. So now we got plenty of bowls. I don't know if we're gonna have enough cabbage.
You have a wife.
We're 10 short. Okay, so that goes there. We don't have any more. Do we have any more over here? Oh, we do. Never mind. 10, and then we need another 300 meat. So we need all of that, and then we need 52 of this. Should be right there. Cool. This is your crafting skill, remember. So you need to get work on this. All right, there's 84 meat in here. Oops. That's at 75%. Okay, so we're going to put this away. And we're going to bring this in. And now 248.84, so we can put about that much in there. Oh my gosh, did I get that math right just that quick? 216 plus 84 is 300, right? Yes, I think so. All right, so we've got this cabbage, which is about to rot, and this cabbage, which is not too far behind it. And so 170 plus 20 is 190 plus 10 is 300, right? Right? My math good so far, gang? Yeah? 100. Okay. Almost at our limit, but we're where we can reach. REF. Pottage. Make some pottage. Nobody gave you any assignments. People gave you assignments. Shut up, fool. Shut up, fool. All right, so now I'm going to take off and run back into town. Yeah, it's about an hour trip to go this distance. We're going the distance. Doom. We're going for speed. All alone in a time of need. There's more pigeons down here. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no wonder someone came walking along. Okay, no, that's the same number of pigeons then. Let me see if we've got a quest to do too.
These days, price rises are
All right, pottage. That would go over here to Posner. Now look what he's doing. He is farting around with a barrel of fish. Oh my gosh, that was kind of cool. Pulled that
How is
fish
life
out.
treating you?
So he didn't have that much money. Buy what you can. There we go.
Can I see you around?
So someone pointed out that, hey, all these neat little scenic things would be cool if the NPCs, if your people could actually interact with them. And I'm like, have you not watched the game lately? People are interacting with stuff all the time. I mean, he's interacting with that bowl. Otherwise, he'd be over here like defeathering a goose or something. Hey, Markuslav, come here. Mark.
How are you?
Hey, you got 1,000 coins. Which means you can buy 30-something of that.
Wants to see my wares? Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, don't walk into the log then, doofus. Now look out, kid. You're underfoot. It's not a good place for a
The
kid to be.
taxes here are incredibly high.
Hello.
Hello. Ah, she has a little more money. She ought to be able to buy the rest of this. Boop. Goodbye.
See you soon.
See you soon. All right. Now, Derwin. Wait a minute. Wait. All right, let's see. So he's got something going on here. Don't disappear. Oh, we got to get 4 fishing spears. Right.
Just a little bit of courage.
We have those in storage. Let's go grab those real quick and we'll make another trip. So now this will be a selling trip for stuff we've made. Right? There's 2 trips have been to sell pottage, but that cleared out a bunch of our food storage with stuff that was going to go bad and was going to rot, which we don't need rot for fertilizer anymore. Okay? That was why we did that. Because the piggies are making enough poop. We may wind up selling some of the piggies here before too long. It occurs to me, well, I'm thinking 6 adult pigs is a good amount. If you have 6 adult pigs, that's going to be, and you put them in 2 separate pens, you're going to get 60, no, you're going to get 120-ish manure per day, which is 60. Boom. 7-day seasons, I got 7 fields. And you don't fertilize them every season. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? We got 1 bag. Okay, now we can clear some of this crap out. Bronze axes, we could sell those. Bronze hammers, we could sell all but 1 of those. Bronze hose, we can sell all of those. A shovel we'll keep. Copper hammers, we can sell those. Deer skull, we'll keep the we'll go take care of that mission. For boots. Wait a minute. We're almost there. Hang on. Don't forget the water skins. Got that. Okay. Wooden bolts. Do we not have the wooden bolts on us that we normally would? We do not. There. Okay. Those are our small game hunting bolts. All right, cool. Let's jog back to town. I know. It's real exciting running back and forth to town like this, huh? Yeah. Uh-huh. So if you're going to shoot pigeons or rabbits or something like that, use wooden bolts in your crossbow. Because that way if you lose it, you don't really lose anything. You know what I'm saying? Using the iron bolts, which are harder to come by, that's not so good. All right, Derwin is now, where is Derwin? Oh, that's the message board. Derwin. Oh, he was over here.
Fork is for eating soup.
There he is right here.
How do you do?
Here's some fishing spears.
Have a good day.
All right, 308. 308.
How is life treating you?
All right, sell that. There's that. There's that. And she's broke. Here, buy one of those. Get some weight off of me. Buy that. Can't buy that. Can't buy that. Can't buy those. You can't even buy that. Why do I have a perch? Get that. You can buy a... Well, you can't buy a water skin either.
Price
All right.
is so low. Have a good day.
All right, you too.
Our quartermaster is a good fella.
See? He's using the chopping thing.
Wonder why living in
So why wouldn't
Estonia
you be
is
able to put that in your
supposed to
village
be
and have people
better
use
than
them?
anyone else?
You know what I'm
Why do
saying?
they need to
Pretty
question
straightforward.
everything?
All right, here's a... Right here. She's doing laundry.
How have you been?
Spanking that laundry. She's about to be broke. Copper hammer. Sure, take one of those. Hey, what's going on, Alex? How are you? Take one of those. Ah, dang it. Take one of those. Sure. Okay.
These days, price rises are as certain as sunrise.
See, this guy's using these things. If we pull up the furniture and decorations, hunting workstation, wolfskin tanning rack. That's what that is right there. That's what he's working on. Okay. And then she behind us is working on the laundry workstation. So yeah.
Now nobody will shout at me that my clothes aren't warm enough. My back. In my day,
Hello.
Hello. Oh. Oh, see, there's more questions you can ask here. All right, so now let's see. Ooh, this is going to clean him out too. That's going to be a little under 1,000. The copper hand, well, 187. You can buy the 4 fishing spears. That's a lot of weight. Okay, that clears him down. I think you can buy a water skin. No. All right, that's good though. That's
Want
good.
to see my... Have a good day.
All right, sweet. So we have cleared out all of the...
Hail, friend. Price
What's up,
is
girl?
so low.
Oh, she has a little bit of geish. Let's sell her a hammer because that's weight. The boots don't weigh much, right? She's got 35. That's enough to get a water skin. Get you a water skin, girl.
You
Boom.
only the best. See you soon.
All right, cool. So what we could do... 1524. Yep, we can do this. We can do this. We are going to Uber over to Tutki.
How are you?
Need a ride. No, not Tutki. Tutki's on the other map. Klonica. All right. And then we'll run into town, and now everybody's going to come out of the woodwork. So now we just want to find... Hello? Excuse me.
How are all the
Honest work is the only purpose of life.
Kind of need more vendors on this map. Someone's in here? Or are they out back? They're out back. Oh, here's one.
How can I help you?
He's got 1,409. Buy some fur boots. Oh, buy some flat straw hats. Okay, cool. We're almost...
Best goods
wait.
in the realm.
You're 25. That's not enough to buy anything else. Okay. We still got some...
Want to see my... See you around.
All right. The girls back. Here's where you get the pigs. Feed the pigs.
you?
See a Bora. She got salty snacks. Buy that. Buy that. Buy that. Buy these. And we're done. 60,000 coins. Yeah.
Prices. Take care.
Clothes will be as
Give me
few.
piggies.
I bet it was just some flour.
Now, to sell your pigs, you just go into the menu. There's an option to sell them. Sell your animals. Let's go see who's available over here on the free agent market.
There's something hypnotizing about that fire.
All right, there's a bunch of people
We'll
here.
work for food and water.
All right, let's check this chick
and
first.
some firewood.
She's a 3 in hunting,
And
a
a
3 in
roof over my
survival,
head,
which
of
is good.
course.
She's only got 1-1.
Man,
So she's a
too
3,
demanding.
3. That's 6. 2, 2, 2. She's a 13-point NPC. That's Dobie. It's not bad. What's Slaw with Slaw? He's not worthy. He's got 3 1s. He sucks. All right, let's look at these two folks. Their stamina regen here for a
I'm
second.
an experienced traveler. but
Snowid.
shy one.
He's
I only travel when
nope.
nobody's watching.
Now she on the left. Niedermeyer. Dead. She's a 3-3-2-2-1-1. That's a typical 12-point NPC.
Since last autumn.
So then it's basically just a matter of does she have
maybe
what you need?
interregnum isn't
In fact,
such a
she
bad
does.
thing after all.
She's a 3 in farming. She's a 3 in hunting, which is pretty good. Being a 1, I'd rather. Well, she's a 1 in diplomacy, which is great.
But I would love to
The
finally
1 in
put down the
extraction,
roots.
we could work around.
Sometimes I get a
So
feeling
she's
that the
a
locals
candidate,
frown upon
potential
us.
candidate.
Just
Godzilla.
a little bit of courage and you'll find a wife.
Okay, now Gazamira is good. She's all 2. She's a 13-point NPC, but she's only got the 1-3, and that's in survival. Whereas Strogomir, he is a 12-point NPC,
Travelers of this
and he's
realm
got an
are
extra
drawn to
2,
the
but
bonfires
1
like
less
moths,
3.
myself
All right.
included.
So, if we want anyone from this bunch, it's going to be Nerdlow.
There's
How is life
nothing
treating you?
like the crackling of the
Come
coals
to
of
the
fire
village,
to make you forget your
and then we're going to ditch him. Take a left. Swipe left. All right, let's see if we can actually have anything different.
Sometimes I've got a
Show,
feeling the
what's
whole
on your mind
world
lately?
freezes for a moment, as if somebody paused it.
Okay, that's boring.
I have a feeling we're
Tell us about
not
skill.
in
Okay, so
the
these are. It's only when you're flirting
Have a
that
good
stuff
day.
gets interesting. All right, so we can come over here and talk
How
to
can I help
Godzilla.
you?
Now she's a free spirit, so let's romance her. And we're at 0% affection,
I'm not super
so your first 5 questions are just
but
whatever.
I
Now,
am a little
if you do not have empathy unlocked, I'm going to tell you, here's how you find out. Favorite color is a great question.
The right man in the
Gold
wrong
is a
place can
snob.
make all the difference in the
Blue
world.
is a busy bee. Orange is a free spirit. And pink is a romantic. Orange.
I had a
Okay.
dream. In
Next question.
which we all had
Of these, what brought you here? Destiny. Actually, a man named Destiny.
I've heard about a
that
man
she
who
owed
ran
money to a guy
whole
named
village
Destiny or something like
entirely
that.
by himself.
Needing to expand your horizons is the snob. Looking for a new opportunity and chance to farm, work is the busy bee response. Hers is going to be Destiny, of course. And then the romantic was she's trying to get away from her mother. Destiny, of
Spring is
course,
when you
literally
feel
the
like
nickname of.
whistling, even with a
Are you taking
shoe
notes?
full of slush.
I'm just saying.
Why is bread so expensive?
Eager
Because
to
of the
learn new
taxes or
things.
what?
Do you have any advice for me? The snob will tell you to stay out of her way. The busy bee will tell you to not let her catch you slacking off. The romantic will tell you to keep your heart open. She tells you something a little funny. Be careful what kind of mushrooms you pick, because she wound up naked in a badger den for 3 days. Good guys, terrible roommates. Sure, be very, very careful when foraging mushrooms in the forest. One mistake, instead of getting delicious scrambled eggs, you wake up 3 days later
You're
naked,
so-and-so.
sharing a burrow with a bunch of
Why don't you
badgers.
have
Great
a
guys,
wife?
terrible roommates. Free spirit. All right.
Is this
Favorite
new
color,
village
we've already
yours?
covered that. Tell me about your birthplace. The free spirit talks about trees.
I'm an experienced traveler.
Wait,
but a
let me think
shy
about
one.
this. Birthplace.
I only travel when nobody's watching.
Yes. I think she talks about trees.
Maybe I'll
The
start. I've been sober since last
Snob will
autumn.
tell you about, she'll give you some BS story about some grandiose kingdom with dragons and waterfalls and other
Travels are
crap.
all very
right?
well, but
I think she
I would
talks about
love to
trees.
finally
Yeah.
find our roots.
The Busy Bee will tell you about an orphanage,
work
I
for food
think.
and water and
And the
some firewood
romantic tells you
and the roof of my
just
head, of
about
course.
a simple
Damn, am I too demanding?
place where she came from or something like that. I don't know. Where are we here? Childhood, afraid of heights, permanently in love with this land. How you like it here? It's great. Views are very nice. Soil is fertile. Oh, no, how boring. Should I move? Okay. Now let's see if we're allowed to keep going here. We are for now. All right. So the free spirit, sophisticated. That's for the snob. So caring. Sure, you're gonna make a great mother. She envies the birds. And she's going to talk about drink some wormwood tea. Yeah, wormwood tea. You'll be flying all over the place. +5. They did not cut this off, so you can keep carrying on the conversation. Some say the king can tell the future. Anything king related is for the snob or the romantic. It's not for the busy bee or the free spirit. Hunter stuffs carcasses. Look alive, frozen in time. +3. How are you doing? Okay, this one here, anything that's a joke or anything about sex or drinking.
Sometimes
Have
I
you
get
heard
a
about the
feeling
blacksmith from
that
Hornica? He's always horny and
those
hammered.
frown
Now,
upon us.
option 1 is when you're at 100% to ask him to marry you effectively. Option 5 gets you out. So it's always 2, 3, or 4, right? Do you wish to be
Travelers
unintelligent?
realm are drawn
She
to
says
the
I should try to
wonders
do
of
some
lost.
experiments on that.
Myself
You want said the homicidal chicken. She makes a joke
Everything
back
is
about that. But this will give you 10 points. He's horny and hammered. +10. Heard he's being accused of forgery and blackmailed about it. Ha ha ha. People being proud of who they are. The snob is
I saw
+10
strange things.
or +7.
There was this
The
guy
busy bee is
who called
+10.
himself,
Finest dressed is for the snob.
Sorry.
Or
I'm pretty sure
romantic.
He stole my money.
I
eat
have a
frogs.
feeling that
You'll get some
even I
points
would
out of
make a
her.
better king.
Sounds strange. Soaking clothes in urine. That's a practical thing. Busy bee finds that common knowledge. The romantic. I don't think she gets a whole kick out of this. She'll because this is a joke. She'll go with the joke.
No
+7.
for privacy.
My stomach hurts. It's unbearable. Admire your honesty. That is for the busy bee. That'll give you like +7 or +10. Do not use that on the
I have a
snob
feeling we're
because
not
she's a
in the
lion
valley
sack.
anymore.
The romantic appreciates it as well. You're so hilarious. This will be a +10 with her. Just wait. Fill me with some wine. You'll need a change of undergarments from laughter. Unintelligent. Yep, we've covered that. The farmer who fell in love. Heart wants what it wants. That's for the romantic. Exceptionally beautiful eyes.
There's
Can't see
nothing
without them, you know.
like the crackling of the cozy fire to make you forget you're sleeping outside today.
Okay, I could listen to your voice for hours. Do you
Life
sing? It'll be a
is a
+7.
constant process of dying.
And then she gives you something. Sweetness your scent. Starting to get really hard. Oh, this is a good one here. Then don't. Free spirit is all about goofing around, sex, and drinking. King's Castle's real
Don't
maze.
wish it were easier. Wish
Don't-
you were better.
So that there is for the romantic or the snob. Bear wings. Let's go with the bear. It's +7. We're almost to 100% here. Might sound strange. I feel like I'm at home with you. Hey, I don't see any ring on
Spring
my
is
finger
when you
yet. That's
feel like
funny.
whistling, even with a shoe full of slush.
Fantasize about the taste of your lips. +5. There are thinkers, there are doers. Which one are you? Haha. Sweetness of your scent haunts me. There we go. We got to do 100%. All right, cool.
But I am a little suspicious.
There's something hypnotizing about that fire.
I don't get why some people don't like
Alright,
the
let's
smell
see
of
here.
fish. I could eat them all the time.
Oh, there's fish
Hey,
stuff. All right,
hand me a
so
fish
now,
fry and
never
I'll
mind.
Give that a try.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Now we're gonna take a look at her. We're not gonna draft her.
How can I help you?
So we're gonna draft her, and then we're going to send her packing. Godzilla. Yeah. Remove. Goodbye. All right, let's see how many houses we got. Do we have an open house? I think we do. Yep, we have a simple small house available. Hooray. So we could bring Nita Meyer in.
Why is bread so expensive? Because
But
of
we
the
could also
taxes
check
or
and see if we
what?
can find somebody else. So let's just
I'm an
use our little piece of
experienced
paper here.
traveler, but a
Put
shy
a line
one.
up here where I did work
I
stuff
only
today.
travel when nobody's
And Nita Meyer.
Maybe I'll
Nita
start.
Mira.
I've been sober since last autumn.
And she is a 133122. 133122. So she's weak in
Travels are all
extraction
very
and
well,
diplomacy, and she's
I would
strong
love to finally
in
put down roots.
farming and hunting.
We'll work for food and water and some firewood and a roof over my head, of course. Damn, am I too demanding?
All right.
Some people don't seem to eat
Oops. Let me
Eat
just
at
quick
all.
save here.
lucky bastards.
All right. So we'll, you know what? Because we're up here, let's go see if there's any trouble down this path. I'm talking about trouble. That starts with a T and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool. There's the hunting camp, hunter's camp. These people hunt and they cut down trees and eat their lunch just like their old papa. Sometimes there will be an abandoned camp right here, and then there will be an occupied camp right there. Now, okay, there's Bullwinkle and his friend. Oh, wait, no, we're not far enough down yet. The abandoned camp is here. The occupied camp will be right over there. There's a cave up there. There's nothing in the cave. And then there's this little deal right here, which looks like it's been restocked. Because there's a basket I don't remember being there. Nope. All right, there's nothing here. You can use the bench, but this is basically just a place where the fishermen work. Now, that said, it is spring. 4 more, well, yeah, about 4 more days. There's the cave. Now there's a house up there that you can check out. It's right there. We've checked it a couple times. I don't really need anything. What I want to do is check this cave, though. Let's make sure they didn't plop a bear down in here. We're way up here. Yep, nope, no bear. Now they changed this in the .7 patch to make it look more like an abandoned mine. It didn't have all this cribbing in it originally. What it did have was this stage back here, so it's like an occult meeting place or something like that. But you can't do anything in here anyway because you're within the no build zone for Clonica. Now, you can't cut down any of these trees or anything either. So, let's see here. What are we going to do? We got to find where the chickens are. Getting my Friday night pool updates. So let's go back over here. And ask these people where we go get chickens. I think it's Skowkie. But I don't remember. Ostoya is where you go to get goats and
Sometimes
sheep.
I've got a feeling the whole world freezes for a moment. As if somebody paused it.
Now, Dobie's not bad, but we don't need a survival specialist.
Sometimes I get a feeling that the locals frown upon us.
Hello
Do
there.
you have your eye on
Where can I find
anyone?
farm animals? Chickens.
My favorite
Skowkie.
times of the
That's
year
what
are
I
the
said.
parties between seasons.
She's a free spirit. We
See
could
you around.
do some romancing, but let's look here. I don't think we're going to. Oh, we are. Never mind. Let's romance
You're
the
so
stone.
handsome. Hello.
We're about to go up a level. Free spirit. We just gotta just ask whatever. What do you do in spare time? Drink and fornicate. Yeah,
I
fooling
have a
around.
feeling we're not in the valley anymore.
Favorite season of the year is gonna be
Where are
winter.
all the good men gone?
See, normally it didn't tell you their personality until you got to 25%. And then, because the questions were not specific, they're
People often
directed.
ask me how it is to
There's more
live here.
point value for
Good, bad.
specific questions for
I
the,
believe it's not a matter of good or
you know,
bad.
that particular.
If I were to say what I value
So you can ask
most,
the first 5 questions. You can
I would
effectively ask
say
anything.
people.
They will give you a hint. All right. So now,
You
Plus
know how it
5.
is with monarchs. Do what they say, but do not get too
There we
close
go.
to them.
bears never use swords. I'm just gonna run through this as quick as I can here. That sure. Classic. That one's only a +5. Oh, she likes to do. Doesn't get you many points.
I've heard there's a new promising sound.
There's a +10. I want to do bad things to you, girl. +7, smart. Yeah. And +7. And there. 99. Cool.
It's easy to talk with me. I just
Good
don't
luck.
like conversations about
And there's
my
new level diplomacy. Hooray! Okay, so we have 2 points to allocate because on the even levels you get 2 points to throw out. So I think we could do lower taxes. I'm not worried about food, water, and wood consumption. Probably do a point here, and then we're going to put a point back up here. Barter is where you want to put 3 points. It's a level 2 skill. So basically when you get your first point, put it in diplomacy knowledge so you get more experience, right? That makes it easier getting the points because this is a grind. Then the second and third points, because tier 2, even tiers, you'll get 2 points. Put those both into barter. And that'll get you 10 and then 20% better buying and selling prices. And then when you get to level 3, you get 1 more point. You could put that in barter. And then go from there. You want to max out barter, just like you want to max out mule, like you want to max out athlete. Those things you want maxed out because they provide a huge benefit to your character. We have 1 more point to spend. We're going to go ahead and put it back in diplomacy knowledge. So it just makes 15% more experience. All right, cool. All right, let's go to Skunky. And we shall go from there. Go see what the field looks like. And look at getting some chickens. All right. Let's see here. Hey, what's going on, Doug Johnson? Oh yeah. Say hi to Alex. Alex, say hi to Doug. You guys. Alex is a buddy of mine. He is a model railroader and actually works for. What is you working for, Alex? It's not Truckee. It's not DR. It's not the Durango and Silverton. Chama? Which one, if you're still there, which one were you working for? He was working for one of the now like scenic railroads or whatever. Oh, Chama. There we go. I got it right. Hooray.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Take me to Skunky. All right, so when you're at Skunky, this is Kurahi, I have a resource storage building built on top of the hill there. There's a cave entrance around the corner here. We've talked about this before, but if you're an F&G, the channel, welcome aboard. I'm A-Train. F&G's a freaking new guy or gal. This is the back entrance. You go in through here, and then you slide down like a slide, and then you wind up in the back end of the mine. This is a mine, and you can mine it from day one. You can gather iron ore, but it's not going to do you any good. I mean, you can turn it into iron bars. That's it. So, cool. Anyway. All right. So we need, oh, shoot. Duh. Listen, genius. You're not going to buy chickens in the middle of the night. An idiot. I didn't think that through. That's okay. Time is it anyway? You know what time it is? It's 2 a.m. All right.
Maybe I'll start.
So now let's start
I've been
and take a look at this
suffering
crew.
since last autumn.
Ooh, this is good.
Are all very well.
Well,
But
okay, so
I would like
Pekoslawa,
to finally
she is a
have
14-point
those.
NPC. She is an extraction and diplomacy specialist. That's pretty good. We don't need either, though. But, yeah. If you had no NPCs, she would be the one you would take. Because you put her in the woodcutter shed. All right, Stojaslawa, her cousin, is a 12-point hunter and production specialist, which is not bad. Because you can use hunters and production specialists. Right? Because she could work in the hunting shed, lodge, and she could work in the smithy, kitchen, sewing hut, or workshop. Now, Ildefonsa is substandard. She's a 4,
Why is bread so
9,
expensive?
11. Well, she's 11
Because of
point.
the taxes or what?
Ermina is way under. She's only a, what is that, 9 point?
Is this new village yours? How is
Yeah,
life
it is.
treating you?
Here, so I'm going to tell you directions on how to get there. You go see the wagoner and say, hey, I need to go to Baranica. And he will take you there. Go get some skills, come back and see me. All right, Dalewind, show me what you got. Nope, he's a point under. All right, cool.
I've heard about a man who
Well-
ran a whole village.
All right, so
entirely by
Pekoslawa is
himself.
a possible candidate. So here is the deal. I am going to have to break away here, gang. So now you've seen how we do some of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And we've been going for over 2 hours, so check it out. I am going to goof around over here, probably do some mining and kill the time so we can get some chickens in the morning. And when we do our next episode, we'll have chickens to deal with, and we'll start working on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you'll give us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel, let them know about Medieval Dynasty, now available on Steam from RenderCube Games and Toplets Productions. And subscribe, like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. And we appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed the show. Any questions or comments, put those down below. I'll be happy to answer them. Otherwise, you can find me on the Facebook group. And join us on Discord, link in the description below. Also, donations are welcome at paypal.me/itraingames, link in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, and we will see you on the next one. And I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.